Hello, you are welcome. I'm glad to introduce you to the new software I created. It's all about estimation of geothermal energy potential of any given area using aeromagnetic data. We know it's very tedious when you use Oyas montage to get all the blocks of your result, block 1, block 2, 50 blocks to process each one. And unfortunately, you can't do it inside Oyas montage. Only able to give you the spectrum. Now you need to work out with that file and able to come up with the geothermal energy potential by getting the Curie depth, the geothermal gradient, as well as the heat flow mass. That we're able to eliminate the area of having high potentials. So I developed this software. It's very powerful and very easy to use once you have your spec file. Sometimes without this, you need to use a lot of work in the Excel. You have to format your graph. You have to select this and this. Imagine you have 200. It will take you 3-4 weeks to come up with those maps. You see a lot of them. You'll see. And also in the complete software package that I'll give, it comes with 2 PDF about some works that has been done. I think I have them here. I can go over them. Investigate geothermal energy potential in this area. And these are some of the works. People are using different approach. See, people are using different approach in order to find things. But I think there are many ways to achieve the better result. Yes. Then we have another one here. Use people also using the same methodology, different software packages. Sometimes all these things are done in Excel. It's too much tedious. Either we come with the heat flow map, geothermal gradient, map of depth to the bottom, depth to the central, and the rest. All of the maps and this table to get. And also you are going to have the Excel sheet of the results you get from this, in which you're able to use software to plot it. And there will be sample data for you to test. That's a spec file. If you open this, it's nothing is what this Oyas montage give you. It's for you to work on this file, to come up, use those equations out there to figure out how to go about them. Then there is a grid file I made available so that you can get your own block 1, block 2 here. You see, to get all those ones I've done, able to practice. Meanwhile, there is some videos along this verse to see how to get the spec files, then how to get this one to work with the software to use them. They're in these 2 videos. So this is an introduction to introduce you to the software. This is the Excel sheet that gives you nothing but the result. If you click on it, you will see it's nothing but the result. This is the result we have, which you can export, the longitude, latitude, how to get those values. It's all going to be explained in those videos I show you. And also how the value are obtained, also going to be there. Then let's launch the software. You just launch the software to launch, and they will give you some few minutes for it to load. To be a little bit patient. Once the software is loaded, you can be able to finish all those blocks. I'm telling you, in more than less than 30 minutes, you get all those, your Z naught and the rest. So this is the software. It has been loaded. This is what you see here: geothermal gradient, Curie depth, and heat flow maps plotter. Is version 1. Very simple, and this is where your plot will appear. We have the load spec file that I give you. Then we have save plots to clear, to export the data so that you can work with the data to see and compare the result of the data you have and the one that we have done here to compare and construct is there. This is the name of the block. You can give it any name. Since I'm having a block 1, I'll call it block 1. You can call it block A or block A1 to A2. Call it any names. So I just call it 1 and let's leave it 1. Block 1. Then load this file. Before we go that, you'll see you have Z knots. There will be two plots. One on the left is for the Z knot, which give the I slope. The one on the right is for the depth to the top, where we get the intermediate slope that is not high, it's not very low. So we're going to have two plots here. Then click on this. Then we go to our desktop. We go to the software packages. Software, they'll go to the sample data, then I select. Now you see it's going to be only spec file. It's allowed. If you select another file or tamper with it, it's not going to throw an error. So click on open. Here we are. So you see as you move your pointer around this, you can see the change of the position to confirm our vertical axis here is around 5. Our x here is this. If I come down to this one, you see close to 1. That means working. If I move my mouse pointer to the other side, you can see it's almost 2. Why is that? Less than 0.5. If I move here, x will be around 2.5 is what I have, and y is very small. Show its work. All you need to do, you can clear the plot so you want. First of all, let's get the slope. The left is for the centroid, while this is to the top. The one to the base, that is the basal. So get the Z naught to take the first part here that I have the I slope. Click 2 point and then change of this. This gives us our Z naught instantly. Then we come here, we click here, then we click somewhere here. This one is the medium. This is not this part, is the medium part you take. And that is the one you see here. You have these two. So if you multiply this by 2, subtract this, you get the basal depth from which you get the geothermal gradient. So this is what you have. Then after you have done, then you can click on save first. Go to your desktop, select B1 to go. It's going to give you an high resolution. Save successfully. Open it. You see it, you have a very high resolution one. As you can see, already formatted for you, everything be set. The unit is there, everything, you can see it. Then next, if you want to export this data and these two data, you click on export Z naught data, that will call B1 Z naught. I want to see them in Excel format. Let's export them. Now let me export this data. I will export it as B1 Z. Then you click on save. It has done, and then when you open it, B1Z, you see this is what you have. See the values. So these are the ZT, the one we get for the spectral. We get the exponential of this, that will take this, all this is done automatically for you. They will come back for the BZ naught. See it, everything done. If we open the spec file, let's see. Open it, edit it. Right, you can see it, this link P, you see the link P are 4.6 and this 00, which is, if you compare it, you can see this, compare this column, this is the first K, this is your link P. Everything is being done work, so you don't need to even bother about it. So you can cross check, so you export these files and cross check and see. Then this is how you do it in case you want to clear to import, or maybe you made a mistake, maybe you said that this line is not in. The only way you have to do is to clear it. Okay, clear the port, everything is clear. Then you come here and change, maybe you call it block 2 or give it another block and load again. Go to this sample data, B1 again, you load. see the name changes. So you can change it to any other name. You can change it to A. You don't need to clear, just click load. It's going to replace that one again. Sample data and this. You see, it's a very powerful one. You can do this move and this part and then move. So this is a way able to do it and look at export data, clear data, and the rest. So if you have any questions and other things, you can email me at this is my address. It's a very powerful software that you can use to speed up your work. In the other two videos, you'll see how to get all those specs blocks and how to use further the software. But that is how it is being done. How the software is very intuitive and very small. Within less than 30 minutes, you are able to process everything. You have all your images like this saved. All you need to do, this is just an image. You can edit this one in PowerPoint. You can edit it in Paint and change whatever you want to give. Most important thing, the content is there. Same case scale and the rest, all labeled for you to go cycles per kilometers. Everything is inside. So this is how it is. It's a very great software. I hope you are going to like it. Please, if you need it, to try to get this one as fast as possible. It's a very powerful one and one in town.